Oh yeah, what's up all my Jaguars out there? You know who I am. Ralph Jaguar is back with another epic one. And welcome to another epic episode of Ralph's Universe, the Reboot. Let's do it. Okay, in this episode of Ralph's Universe, the Reboot, I will be discussing the very next pay-per-view event by the WWE. And by now, you all know that that stands for World Wrestling Entertainment. You all do know that, right? That's right, people. So soon after the last one. Heck, not even 3 weeks. Heck, not even, 2 weeks. It's going to be this Sunday. Because you see, let me tell you what happened, okay? In the last pay-per-view event by the WWE, John Cena did it. He won the Royal Rumble Battle Royal. And on that the following next day on Monday Night Raw, he announced that he would be challenging the WWE Champion, whether it's CM Punk or The Rock, at WrestleMania 2013. That's right, the man didn't waste any time. That very next night, he went ahead he announced it. He's taking on the WWE. So, I think that is why that they're not going to waste any time, coming up with the next pay-per-view event. The next pay-per-view event by the WWE is going to be the Elimination Chamber. That's right, Satan's structure, Satan's home, if you will. And it's going to be on this Sunday. And since on WrestleMania, an opponent has already been picked for the WWE Champion, now they need to determine who will be challenging the World Heavyweight Champion at this year's WrestleMania. That is where the Elimination Chamber comes in. Alright? And in that brutal contest, there will be 6 former world champions competing for that prestigious title on SmackDown. Because on this Sunday, of course, you all know that it will be the defending World Heavyweight Champion, newly reformed good guy, Alberto Del Rio, putting his title on the line against his most gigantic competitor and challenger, The Big Show. And I don't even have to stress to you, how dangerous the Elimination Chamber contest is. I have seen this match before. And I'm telling you, it is so amazing, so epic. It's like a freaking game show, like watching a game show, actually. I mean, you have to see it to believe it. I mean, this is a real brutal contest, and very dangerous to say the least. And I will tell you that, John Cena, the strongest man alive, he has won 3 of the 4 elimination chambers that he has been in. So if anyone knows what it takes to win an elimination chamber match, it would be John Cena. But the thing is, in this year's elimination chamber, John Cena is not going to be in it. You see, John Cena is already headed to WrestleMania, but he will be a part of the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view event. But John Cena is going to be in a different situation. You see, the leader of the C Nation will be teaming up with Ryback and Sheamus to take on perhaps the most annoying group of men ever in the WWE, The Shield. And if all that isn't enough, you got The Rock putting his new WWE title on the line against the man who held the title for over 400 days, CM Punk. But there has been a newly added stipulation added to that situation to make things very complicated. Well, you know what? Instead of me standing here and rambling on about it, I'm going to have to go through each matchup and tell you all the details of what's all about to go down this Sunday. Okay? So let's not waste any more time. Let's get right to it. Okay, as you can see here, the Elimination Chamber presented by World Wrestling Entertainment, WWE for short, is also presented by G.I. Joe Retaliation, the motion picture that will be featuring The Rock, and also by Power Slammers, WWE Power Slammers. And in the first match of this great pay-per-view that will be this Sunday, it will be the unlikely team of Brodus Clay, Dancing Brodus Clay, teaming up with Tensai. Wow, I didn't even see that coming. And they will be going up against Team Rhodes Scholars, Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow. Now, in the previous episode of Ralph's Universe, the Reboot, I did report that both Cody Rhodes and Damien Sandow did decide to go their separate ways because of them failing to capture the tag team belts from Team Hell No. But I did the research. I looked it up online while I was, looking for all of this stuff, and I discovered that this Sunday, for one night only, Team Rhodes Scholars will be making a reunion, if you want to call it that. Oh boy. So they can go ahead on, do this obligation, I guess, and take on this other unlikely team of Tensai and Brodus Clay. And I did watch the previous episode of Monday Night Raw, as you all know. And Brodus Clay and Tensai, they did team up. And I gotta say, what kind of team is this? Brodus Clay and Tensai. Tensai and Brodus Clay. Yeah, I guess they're trying to make Tensai a good guy, But what's more surprising is that they're trying to make Tensai be a good dancer. I didn't think that was possible. I mean, okay, I'm not much of a dancer myself, but okay, I guess we can try that. Will this be a good tag team? Will any of these teams right here work? I guess we can only find out by watching this Sunday, huh? Alright, Jaguars, there's something else that I forgot to mention before with the Divas Championship here. Now, as you can see here, Caitlyn is the Divas Champion. In some previous episodes of the WWE, she was able to finally defeat Eve and become the new Divas Champion, and rightfully so. I'm telling you, this girl has been through a lot. Because I'm telling you, because of all the crap that Caitlyn has been through, Caitlyn is so mother effing epic. That's right. This is one epic female right here. And on this Sunday's Elimination Chamber Caitlyn is going to put her newly won Divas Championship belt on the line against another epic female, and that is Tamina, a great descendant of Jimmy Superfly Snuka. So you know this will be a great test for Caitlyn. But I have a strong feeling that Caitlyn will come out on top and remain the Divas Champion. Alright, we're going to do it one more time for the United States Tag Team. We're going to do it one more time for the United States Championship. Antonio Cesaro, or however you pronounce that. Antonio Cesaro is from Swiss, by the way. And he'll be putting his title on the line in a rematch against the most must-see champion ever, The Miz. With Miz being a good guy now, you know, he really does deserve this belt. But you all know that, by damn it, I am so sick and tired of Antonio Cesaro winning all these matches. He has no respect for the United States of America, so therefore he should not be the U.S. champion. So he should not be representing us. Don't you all agree with that? Damn. Damn. So along with the rest of the U.S., I am going to cross my fingers and hope and pray that The Miz can finally beat this guy and take the U.S. belt back. Come on, Miz. For the World Heavyweight Championship, Alberto Del Rio and the Big Show are going to get it on one more time for the big belt here. Alberto Del Rio will be putting his World Heavyweight Championship on the line against the Big Show. For quite some time now, these two have been battling back and forth, pounding each other out. Of course, the Big Show has the advantage. But this time, it will be settled one way or another. The Elimination Chamber match. It will consist of these 6 former world champions right here. I'm looking into the eyes of these combatants and I see fire in each and every one of them. Look into their eyes, you can see it too. Who is the odds-on favorite in this match? Well, let me tell you what you got. Randy Orton, the Viper, the Apex Predator. He has been the world champion many times. Jack Swagger, 2-time All-American. Chris Jericho. While being both a hero and a villain, he has done it all in the WWE. He is the guy formerly known as Y2J. Mark Henry, the Olympian, the world's strongest man. Very sadistic. Also a former world champion. And you got Daniel Bryan. What can I say about him? Yeah, I know that sometimes he be acting like the bitter troll there. But he's also a former world champion. Master of the no-lock. And then you got Kane. There's no need to say much about Kane. Big Red Monster. And the Elimination Chamber is Satan's home right here. So who do you think has the advantage in this matchup? It is Kane. Because Kane is the demon's favorite son. Hold on. Okay, now let's talk about the cage itself. This is what, well actually it's not a cage, it's more like the chamber, the Elimination Chamber. Satan's structure. Not to mention his home. My God, just look at this thing. Over 30 foot in diameter. Tempered steel. You would think that in an environment like this there wouldn't be any rules, but guess what? There are some rules. First, 2 superstars will start the match, while the remaining 4 are enclosed in glass pods, as you can see here. Second, every 4 minutes, a pod will open at random, enabling a superstar to enter the match. This will continue until all of the competitors have been released. Third, a man is eliminated via pinfall or submission. And fourth, and most importantly, it's pretty obvious, don't you think? The last man standing is the winner. And the winner will go on to WrestleMania and become the #1 contender and challenge the World Heavyweight Champion. Will it be The Big Show or Alberto Del Rio? That will be decided either earlier or later within the pay-per-view event. And it is these guys right here. These big guys right here, these former world champions right here, that are going to be locked inside of that structure. Like I said before, John Cena, he won 3 of the 4 Elimination Chamber matches that he has been in. So only he would know how to prepare for such a match like this. But as you already know, he's not going to have to worry about that this year. He's got other things on his mind. So who is my favorite to win this matchup? Well, it's pretty simple. Like I said before, Kane does have the advantage. But you know how the old saying goes. Having the advantage doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to win the damn thing. Let's just say this. It's going to be a long night. Okay, now right here, we got a 6-man tag match. Guys who are 2 teams who are just pissed off at each other. The Shield sits up there and say a whole bunch of BS, talking about how they're here to fight injustices and wrongs. But basically, I just think that they're just here just to piss people off, and that is exactly what the Shield has done. Dean Ambrose, Seth Rollins, and Roman effing Reigns. And that is exactly what they've done. They just piss people off. You pissed off Ryback. You pissed off Sheamus. You pissed off Randy Orton. They pissed off Team Hell No. They have pissed off the WWE Universe. But more importantly, they pissed off John Cena. OMG. Let me tell you people something. I have been a fan of the WWE for since day one. And I know there are a lot of rule number 1s out there. Rule number 1, you don't piss off Ryback. Rule number 1, you don't piss off Sheamus. And rule number 1, most definitely, you do not piss off John Cena. What in the world was the Shield thinking? What are you thinking, gentlemen? Now you're gonna get it. Because you know what John Cena, Ryback, and Sheamus are capable of, and then you want to go and piss them off? Woo! Someone's going to get it this Sunday. And I can't wait for it to happen. Because as you know, Ryback is very, very pissed off at the Shield because the Shield has costed Ryback the WWE Championship many times, way too many times. And you know that's effing true. And you know that the Shield attacked Sheamus, so you know Sheamus isn't happy about that. And then the Shield also had to go at John Cena and give him a beat down. What in the world was the Shield thinking? Well, this Sunday at the Elimination Chamber, it's going to be one heck of a show. And a freaking beat down. In the last pay-per-view event, The Rock made his triumphant return. He beat down the so-called Second City Savior and brought dignity back to the WWE Championship. That's right. The Rock is the new WWE Champion. For over 400 days, we had to put up with CM Punk's crap. But not anymore. Thanks to The Rock. Even the Shield could not stop The Rock from taking the title. But now The Rock is in another tough situation. CM Punk didn't waste any time invoking his rematch clause for this Sunday's great pay-per-view event. And then CM Punk, who says that, he's a Paul Heyman guy. Oh boy. Paul Heyman went ahead on, did some legal maneuvering, and I have no idea how he has done this. According to my notes right here, Paul Heyman suggested that if The Rock gets counted out or disqualified, then CM Punk will win the WWE Championship. And according to my notes, they said that Mr. McMahon agreed to it, so it's effing official. And as you all effing know, The Rock is not happy about this at all. And we all saw what happened on the last episode of WWE Raw. CM Punk was able to jump The Rock, and with Paul Heyman's help, he stole The Rock's WWE Championship belt. Well, this Sunday, CM Punk will be in for a SmackDown, a very vicious SmackDown. And The Rock guarantees that he is going to walk out of the Elimination Chamber as the WWE Champion. Now, hold on a second now. Okay, The Rock didn't really say that, in his own words, so, and please don't think that I'm putting words in The Rock's mouth. But you have to believe that I have faith in The Rock, and so does the millions and the millions of The Rock's fans. And you all know that CM Punk is in for one vicious SmackDown. And you know this. And I also want to say that about this whole BS thing, about that stipulation that was added in, that if The Rock gets either counted out or disqualified, he loses the WWE Championship. Come on now, we all know that's a bunch of BS. You know what I think? I think this is all part of some scheme put together by CM Punk and Paul Heyman. I'm telling you, they are really, really trying to pull some SHIT.
I mean, damn. Why is it that CM Punk cannot face The Rock head up without having to pull some kind of sick scheme, some ridiculous antic just to get back the championship? I mean, damn, what is it with this world? Nobody can face no one else head up? You gotta try to pull some shit out of your stinking ass? Jeez. Well, you know what? No matter what you pull or no matter what you try to do, CM Punk, we're going to wait till this Sunday. And we're going to see how this all plays out. And we're going to see if your scheme or your lame plan or antics actually work. Because this is 10 years in the making. And The Rock is finally the WWE champion. And he is not about to let anyone ruin this for him. If you smell what The Rock is cooking.
And there you have it, folks. That's right. 7 great epic matches that's going to make up the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view event presented by the WWE. And what the heck did you expect? This is the WWE we're talking about here. No one can put on a show like them. Okay, yeah, TNA Wrestling, they're doing good. They're doing pretty good, you know. I mean, those storylines are getting better all the time. But still, TNA still has a long way to go before even trying to compete with the WWE. And you know damn well that no one puts on a wrestling show like the WWE. The WWE is so mother effing epic. And you know this. And I'm full of excitement right now. And I cannot wait till this Sunday to see what's going to happen. So what are we waiting for? Let's go ahead and order the damn pay-per-view. Peace out. Till the next episode. Oh!